get up anytime, your sleep pattern was really off, and for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember thinking, dang, my sister is not calling me, and I just broke down crying. And so I remember calling her one day and said, hey, I haven't heard from you. What's up? And she later told me that she just thought that, well, there's a cure for cancer now. I mean, people aren't dying like they used to. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Wow.
It's a process. I'm still going through this
in the
process.
world?
Whatever. I'm getting chemo. I'm going through surgery. I mean, it's not that easy. What are you talking about? And that was just really eye-opening and very heartbreaking.
Right. So people should also, if they love someone who is going through something like this, they need to educate themselves.
Absolutely.
To know that
there you
while
yes.
there are many survivors, there are still many who don't.
Yes.
And it's important to be part of that support regardless, either way that it goes.
Of that process.
And speaking of your obstacles, what type of obstacles did you face, like with your treatment itself, and with that process?
Really it wasn't an obstacle, I don't guess you could say. I know they were saying that some doctors like to do chemo or surgery first. Yes, surgery first and then the chemo. But because of scheduling conflicts, it kind of did it differently.
Right,
I'm sorry,
the opposite way, vice versa.
Yes, and so, but that really was an obstacle. I mean, it still worked out. Then you have your doctors telling you it's important to be positive. Okay, well, that's all good and dandy, but you ain't telling me how to do it.
Right.
Be positive. It's important. You got to be positive. And, when you get some devastating news like that, what are you talking about? Be positive. I'm facing my mortality here. What's up? So that can be challenging for a person, but
so the treatment process it in itself was not challenging because you knew these are the things that you had to do to get better.
Yes.
The challenging pieces were staying positive during that time. So in trying to go through these treatments, did you look for alternative treatments or other ways to get better?
Yeah, that's a good
healed?
question. Yes, as a matter of fact, like I mentioned to you, I started doing some research and reading about other people that were in the battle or who have been through it, and read a lot about natural alternatives. And I would encourage anyone, in addition to doing the conventional treatment, to also look at some natural things, because it's very important to protect your organs, your kidneys, and things like that. So, but yes, I did. I tried juicing.
Okay.
I have some friends that are into juicing, and I tried it. I went out and tried to buy the best blender, and I mean, it took a lot of effort and time, and I'm like, you know what, I can't do this.
Have you tried juicing? No, I have not.
It's a lot of work, and I realized
it's like I'm not even going to try that.
I made a mess, and it was crazy.
It sounds like a really good idea, though, doesn't it?
I
was so stoked. I got this fabulous juicer. I did all this stuff, all these all these things. No, honey.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
So I ended up getting with a friend that is a health guru, and she and her husband, that's what they do. Chantel Scott, shout out to you.
Shout out.
Yeah, and so she juiced me up some things. I really appreciated that, and so I was doing my little juicing and feeling better as well.
So when you were looking for alternative methods, did you just talk to other people who had gone through what you went through, or did you do your own research, or did you? I mean, how did you come about? Like, I'm going to do the juicing piece, because how do you figure out what you want to try when it comes to alternative methods of treatment?
Yes, like I said, at that time, I began to start Googling and looking at what other people did when they were going through this process, and that's how I found out about the juicing.
Okay.
I heard so many stories, just read them. No one I knew personally, but it was the stories that I had read and online, and people who said they did juicing, and that, just dealing with the ginger, the herbs, the cumin. There's so much to it, and just educating yourself, the essential oils, things like that. It's the things that I've read.
Yeah.
So
I think that's really good to be able to do some natural things to kind of help through that process. last time we were together, you talked about research and how important it is. Let's just hit on that for just a minute. Share with everyone your thoughts on research.
Oh, wow.
When it comes to your diagnosis and those type of things.
Research is so important because nobody tells you how your life is about to change or how your body's about to change and how your normal is going to be completely different now. So you have to research things for yourself to find out about the type of cancer you're battling, find out what other people are doing, find out about the natural alternatives. You just have to research because, like I mentioned last week, nobody knows your body like you know your body.
So, yes.
So you got to do what's best for you. I even remember, not to skip around, but back to this, what you mentioned about the obstacle. I remember my surgeon I really felt like there was a lot of pressure put on me to have a reconstruction. I didn't want to have reconstruction. I just didn't. You know, first of all, I don't like pain. I knew it was going to be painful. I don't like pain. And I was okay with not having my 2 breasts. I mean, it was my war wound. It was my reminder of what I went through, but I'm still here.
Right.
And I didn't have to have them, but it was a lot of pressure I felt that was put on me to do that. So that was an obstacle, not to...
Oh, no worries. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of pressure from the doctors and things to...
Just from my surgeon. I mean, she was coming from a good place. She meant well. You know, she was like, according to research, women who don't do this will have some regrets later and blah, 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 which later you can always go back and do it. Yeah, you can go back and do it.
You got to do it now or never?
No, you can go back and do it. Yeah, you can go back and do it. But I don't have any regrets.
Well, that's good.
December 23rd will be 5 years, and I don't have any regrets, you know? So,
December
right, I'm going to have to
23rd.
come up. Yes, I don't always wear my prosthesis, so I'm going to have to come up and see what you got that will, you know.
Let's
Yes.
celebrate. Let's do that. Absolutely. So when you started your healing process and you know you were juicing and those type of things, what other lifestyle habits did you change or alter to help yourself get better? And what are you planning? I heard you have some good stuff that you're planning with a friend of ours, with Miss Carla.
Really?
Carla Jarvis.
Oh, yes.
She's like, what? She's shocked too. She's like, I didn't know I was doing that.
Yes. Well, you know, cancer has taught me to live with passion, to be intentional.
Yes.
And take nothing for granted. So living with life after cancer, you start trying to reinvent yourself, and that's what I'm in the process of doing now. I'm speaking positive affirmations over myself daily. Daily prayer meditation. I've always did daily prayer meditation, but now it's like I sit there
level,
I'm right there. I'm changing my eating habits. It's what I'm in the process of doing. I definitely need to lose weight because being overweight is a risk factor for a reoccurrence, but we're not going to talk about that because I believe I am free.
Yes.
But you still, you know, faith without works is dead. You still got to do your part. I know that. So I am planning my weight loss journey, and I'm planning to be open with that.
Yes.
I'm going to get with Miss Carla and see how she can help me. I want to do a YouTube channel and have people to follow me, encourage me, and hopefully I will be encouraging them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But more than anything, making me accountable.
Yes.
If I put myself out there like it, I got to do it,
Oh,
right?
yes. Oh, yes. So when are you planning to do this?
Well,
She's like,
no, seriously, I have to get my appointment with Carla. I want to, you know, show the whole process of going for my appointment.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good.
So you know what.
And you are so brave, my Lord.
Woo!
You know what I'm looking forward to, huh? You know what to expect of this, okay? Because I don't.
Yes,
okay.
It's already on my head, and she is not a joke. So when you go in there, she didn't ban me from everything.
Oh boy!
But I'm telling you, if anybody can whip you into shape, she is the one. I mean, Rashawn and I both see her, and everybody that we talk to, we're like, hey, if you're serious about this, you have got to go
Yes.
and see this lady. I mean, she
runs
is the
tests
best
on
of the best.
Everything.
That's what
Yes.
I
Remember,
heard.
I went live. I was devastated.
Right.
I found out I was allergic to chicken.
Oh
Yes,
no!
Yes.
I
chicken.
think I've seen that on your
I
phone.
was devastated. I said the betrayal. It hit me right here in my heart.
yes.
Because that's the only thing I was eating. You know, when you're thinking about dieting,
Right.
you're like, oh,
You wanna
can-
eat-
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Not dieting, lifestyle change.
Lifestyle. But when you're
change.
thinking about lifestyle change, I thought chicken was going along with me on this journey.
And chicken was not.
Not.
Chicken
Chicken
is
was-
not her friend.
So-
All these years, who would have
Who
thought?
would have thought? So, and it just means that your body doesn't process it. That's how you end up swollen in the gut or your knees or stuff like that. I was like,
Right.
"Dang, chicken.
Chicken.
Wow.
So,
Well, I am looking forward to it
can't
because, yeah, I can't wait either, I think.
Yeah.
But, you know, people don't realize that after battling cancer, you're not the same person. Sometimes I don't even recognize myself, you know.
So yeah,
And it's
that's
not just physical.
So how is life after cancer?
It's challenging. I mean, you know, I'm making it, but it's not just physical. It's emotionally, mentally. You're not the same person. You
Right.
know, I used to be, and I still am. I mean, you know, I have some adventure left in me. I'm very creative, but there was a time that I was very impulsive. But I just used to be a go-getter. I just, you know, think of something, want to do it, go for it. But now I'm more reserved, deal with some anxieties now.
Right.
So it is very
And
different.
so it's a process, but you're getting better at it. And we know, Rashawn and I know that you will be back 100%. We believe that because
Yes.
you are a warrior.
You're a fighter.
And yes, absolutely. We want to let you know that we are so thankful for you sharing your story and that you encouraging other women and showing them that they can survive anything, and you are living proof of that. We want to say thank you for being here, and you are
Thank
welcome
you.
back. We cannot wait to see your journey.
Thank
and
you.
tell people how they can reach you.
I have a website it's SusieStrength.com. It is being updated as well, but you
Okay.
can still go there. You can reach me there. My email address is susie.bird@hotmail.com. And I just want to also just say to people that are fighting a fight, learn to be patient and gentle with yourself. Remember, time heals, and you're not in this alone.
Absolutely. That's perfect. So again, thank you, Susie. We appreciate you. Great words, great encouragement. Thank you for the story. We hope that everyone has been inspired by this strong, courageous woman. We know that we have. It teaches us to never give up.
Yes.
So please join us next Sunday at 12 noon at 106.3 or www.kyheartmedia.com. You can reach us at glowgetit.life@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you.
Susie, what would you like the listeners to take away from today?
Well, like I said, just be patient with yourself. Remember, time heals, and you're not in this battle alone.
Absolutely.
I love it.
We love it. So, folks, remember, you are more than enough. So, make up your mind. Are you going to be good or unforgettable? I'm your host, Gwendolyn B.
And I am your host, Rashonda J.
And this is your weekly dose of Glow.
Glow
Get
Get
it! Good job.
So we can talk now?
I think so.
Are we done with live?
Oh,
Except for right there?
okay. Girl.